What is up, veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another movie review. And today we're going to be reviewing The Bad Guys 2. Just a little bit ago, I reviewed the first one because I never actually reviewed it. But I did go and see this. Our reformed bad guys are trying very, very hard to be good, but instead they find themselves hijacked into a high-stakes, globe-trotting heist mastermind by a new team of criminals they've never saw coming, the Bad Girls. Um, so when going into this, I didn't know if the movie was gonna be better, worse, but I was interested to see because I did enjoy the first one so much. So when I went to go watch this movie, I was like, okay, what did I think? I actually like this more than the first one. And the reason why I'm reviewing this, because I have a whole bunch of movies I need to review. The reason I'm reviewing this now, I literally mentioned this in my last review. Um, but let's go ahead. I want to talk about. I thought this was better than the first one. I thought I laughed quite a few times during this movie. I thought the animation, all of the animation looks the same as it did in the first one. Um, but like, there's a lot of heart to the film. I like the character arcs here. I feel like throughout it they're trying to give some more characters character arcs in this. Like I feel like there's kind of this little thing they were kind of setting up with one of the characters, but it doesn't really go anywhere. So like the last movie, like I felt like that the main focus was Wolf and Snake, but now I think it's just Wolf. I guess you have the fox. I forget the character's name, but the mayor and everything. I feel like that's the secondary character in this time around. Um, but I do feel like Wolf is like the main character fully this time around. Like like the other characters have stuff to do and everything, and then you got the room for these new characters and everything, and they don't still don't have as much to do. There's not really. I think Spider is the only one who gets like something that they feel like they're trying to build. We're gonna give her a bit of like a character arc or something a little bit at one point. I'm like oh no, like because it starts off the first job with them. Their first job with them is uh like Spider's first job, and but is that the character's names? They actually just like I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it is Tarantula. Sorry, Tarantula. Which I said this in the last movie. I do think this is one of people like dog on Aquafina so much. I do think this is one of her best performances, especially in this one compared to the first one. The new characters are fine. I don't really have like a crazy like oh I need to know more about them or anything. Like they're fine. They're here. They do their purpose and everything for the plot. And surprisingly, there is some stuff with the villain from the first movie comes back into play, and they kind of set something up with a teaser at the end. They're not gonna give it away or anything. To possibly a third movie. Um, and like I said, the main thing is like the comedy of the film is the best thing, and like they really develop the relationship. It's Diane, right? It's Diana, whatever. They set up the relationship between her and Wolf really well because, and they like basically they're a couple at the end of this, and the way the story ends here sets up for a fun potential idea for maybe even a TV show. I feel like a TV show would fit great. Like a TV show would be like probably the best route to take for this movie. Now with that being said, like negatives, like I said, I think some characters could have used more development. I think we should have given like a because like one of the other characters like a bit more, like maybe flesh out that tarantula storyline a bit or anything. I don't know. I feel like you could have done that, but like I know obviously with you had to have you don't want to bloat the film and everything. So I'm saying if we do a third movie, let's kind of focus on some of the other characters, not just Wolf. Like not, maybe like obviously he's like the main character. I feel like maybe have like a secondary character type thing. If we get a third film, or I would, like I said, a TV show would be great. I think they did a special. I should probably check that out. But overall, I think this movie is a fun ride. I think it is done really well. Like I said, it's beautifully animated. It's not as beautifully animated as some other movies and everything, but like it's sticking to its style and everything. I like that when movies have a style. They're not just trying to go for the ultra realisticness of everything. That's the reason why I like the animation style for this movie. I don't know the actually how I don't know how accurate these are to the books. Like I don't know how accurate like the book is, the book art style. Actually, let me check. The Bad Guys books. Okay, so looking at images, yeah, they definitely went a creative liberty route. So definitely not something that they've been trying to like replicate the style from the book, but also you could kind of say the movie does have a picture book. I don't know if these are picture books. I don't think they were picture books. Were they picture books? I know nothing about these books. Oh yeah, yeah, they were picture books. Okay. Uh, um, but yeah, overall, I think they did a good job. There's some really funny gags in this movie. There's some really funny gags. Um, but that's really all I've got to say for this review. That, but wait. Critics and give this movie an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes, and audiences give it a 95. So like the two big animated movies that have came out this year are both like doing really well. Um, uh, yes, I know there were other ones this year, but they're not doing as well. But yeah, what rating do I give the movie? I'm personally gonna give The Bad Guys 2 a you know what? I'm gonna be nice. It gets a 4 out of 5. I may have been too nice to movies lately. The last like 3 movies I reviewed like have all been like repeats. Like, I gave K-pop Demon Hunters a 5 out of 5, and I rarely ever do that. Like two ratings I rarely ever give are ones and fives. Um, I think I've only given a one like maybe a couple times, and like a five maybe a couple. But well, apparently my first movie review, I gave that movie a good jabillion out of 5. I was so dumb back then. When we're making movie reviews. Um, but yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think this is a good movie? Are you looking forward to a third one? Do you want a third one? I think a TV show would be the best route to go now with the way that this movie ends. I think a TV show would probably be the best route. But giving the track record, I'm with some of the. Well, no, given the track record of DreamWorks TV shows, there's actually been some pretty good ones. So, who knows? I recommend checking it out. Checking the movie out. I think it's still, as I'm posting, I'm pretty sure it's still playing in theaters. So if you want to see it, I don't think it's out on streaming yet. Actually, it might be. Oh yeah, it's I think it's already out on digital, but it's also still in theaters as well, I think. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.